Hello. Okay. All right. Didn't know what happened. Okay. Welcome back. Just gonna quickly share stream. All right. Cool. So we're working fine. Microphone's working. Okay, great. All right. So the agenda for today. There's a bit of cleaning up on the scripts that I did. I think it's kind of messy that I put everything inside the game manager. It's very confusing to actually monitor where things are gonna go. So I'll be creating separate scripts for planting and harvesting, so it's easier for me to refer. So the game managers, we just hold a bit of the currencies, the players account, the inventory. Nothing much on the harvesting and planting methods that I've applied. So that's one thing. I'll also be working on a bit of the splash screen. Just gonna quickly go and do that. Should be simple enough. And then there is a bit of mailing, sort of that you get some mail. This is a part of the storyline. I have to figure out. So once you get an email saying that, hey, you got an opportunity, and then you accept that, you start the game. So yeah, that's it. All right, so let's see, what do we have? Some of that, some of that. It's a bit weird. Okay, I'm honestly not so sure how am I gonna do this. Just gonna quickly import some stuff and then open it, show you how it looks like. Let's just jump into Unity. All right, let's go. So we got two things there that I need to deal with. Some new UI designs that I just received. But how does it look like? I'm just gonna put this in. Okay, gonna quickly extract it for a while. All right, so this is some of the email. How it should look like. Oh, it's not opening properly. Let's not what I want. All right. So we have this P-mail. Then start. We have this and this. So this will be in the game. The message or the quest will be in the game. So if you click on messages, you'll see messages. If you click on quests, you'll see quests. Alright, let's start with the splash screen first. I just want to keep things moving. So this is the game. Let's create a scene. Call it a splash screen. I'm not sure if should look something like this, but we do not have all these assets yet. So this is just like a template, just some ideation of how it should look like. So let's start with that, because we already have the title logo here. Just gonna start with simple canvas, scale screen size. Oops. Title, boom, pop, pop, do not recast. Okay. As of now, I'm just gonna keep it big like that. It's temporary. So after that, we're gonna have a bit of the email. So the title will go away, the email content will open up. So email content. Gotta open it up. Forgot how it looks like. Gonna put it on the side. Okay. First of all, just gonna convert all of this into a 2D and UI. There's a lot of optimization to do on all of this. What do you call it? Textures. It's unnecessarily big. I'm just gonna keep it going for now. Background. Just gonna hide the title first. Plug. Do not recast native size. Boom. There you go. We got the background, and then we should have the boxes. Oops, not a child. Email box. Again, do not recast. Preserve aspects and native size. Whoa, it's pretty big, huh? Why is that? Interesting. So because I'm scaling it? No. None of that. Well, that's not right. Try to keep it at 0.45. Right, so what is this? No idea. It's alright. I'll just try to. So we got some email box, right? How big is it again? It's not that big. Buttons container. Let's just call it that. Right at the edge. Try to keep it same size as this, roughly. So it's easier later on if I have to add any more buttons. And then there should be button with Text Mesh Pro. It should say, you should put this as the, that's pretty big. See, smaller please. Yeah, 0.5 looks fine. 0.5. This guy, make it like 100 maybe. Change the font to that guy. So we got inbox. That's about right. Alright, so this guy is actually an inbox button. Container. Let's create a layout element, vertical layout group. Should be upper left, upper center. Cool. That doesn't seem right. I really don't get how this works though. Should I use a vertical layer group? Should I use a grid? Okay, let's try it. Instead of using this, remove, right? Let's just use a grid layout group. Aha. How big are you? You're about 500 pixels, huh? Alright, again. 500 by 200. Space and grid. I didn't see any difference, but yeah, this works. Minus 100 maybe. Horizontal, child alignment, upper center, upper start corner, constraint, flexible, fixed column count. Ah, it's good. Inbox button, send button, drafts button, as well as trash button. Send. Drafts. Send. Drafts, inbox, and as well as trash. Right, we got that. And so this is for button containers. Let's create another one, call it email container. It should be as big as this guy. Right here. Right there. Right there. Great. So how do I do this? Content. What's inside the content? Just make sure it spreads all the way through. terms of height, I haven't decided yet, but let's just create an image of user image, and then content. Oh no, not content. Email. No, not email. Subject image, and there should be a text underneath it. So user, boom. Okay, it should be a button as well. Alright, let's delete that. This whole thing is a button. So under email container, I should create a button with no text. Let's make it spread. Content button. User. Let's put it under here first, as well as subject image, user image, and subject image. So we have the user here. We recast no. It's huge. That's fine. Subject image. Boom. I do not recast, piece of aspect, boom. And we have the content right about there. And like half the size, probably. So the user image should be somewhere there. So the button, whatever it is, should be way bigger than you guys. So if you click on it, you should get either one. How tall is it? Let's make it just 175. It's good. Position Y0. Okay, so either way, if you click on it, you should be able to click on it. Let's just make it like that first. So you see, like, oh, okay. So the subject image here should get text mesh pro. I should fill up the entire space. It's good. Or just boom. Yeah, seems about right. Just need to do a bit of left margin. Change the font. Sure the size is okay. Readable. 60 maybe. About 90. 90 is fine. Subject. Don't miss this a lifetime chance. Great, so do this, put it under content. I'm gonna create this as a prefab so that I don't have to adjust so much in the future. So that's wrong. That is so wrong. Unpack completely. Email button. Alright, so the container should be okay, let's put it as a grid as well. Upper right, upper center. Okay, more. What is happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, because the cell size doesn't make sense. Air about. Put it vertical. Upper center. That looks good. Ah, that looks bad. How do I adjust this? I don't get it. Minus 250. Minus 400. Add more. Look at that. Does it make sense? Ah man, I still don't get how this thing works. So what if I control the height? What happens? Width? Looks bad. Height. So it gets fine when there's more than one, but if it's empty, it just I get it. Because this guy, the container is too big. So now if I put it underneath it, there you go. Ta-da! So it'll always stack up properly. Alright. That's fine. Get another one, get another one, get another one. But in this case, for my particular problem, that's only 2, which is okay for me. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Your services has been terminated with immediate effect. Wow, so mean. No chance. No chance at all. Yeah, let's try to adjust a bit of this padding margin here. 70 maybe, or just 50. Yeah, 50 looks fine. So let's just try to apply this. Great. Let's just give it a try to play it. Yeah, so all of this can be pressed. Good. Title. Whoa. Nope. Female. Such a weird name, but okay. I'm just gonna play along. Do not recast this guy, please. Do not recast this guy. Great, looks good. Female. Such a funny name. All right, got that. Good. So email container. This is just like, let's just call it main container. Okay. I'm gonna hide this so it will open up to see the content of the email. Let's just duplicate it. Email content container. Let's ignore this. Doing this, not really. User, it's not user, it's actually the sender image. Like this one, let's just rename it so that it doesn't seem confusing. Sender image. There you go. The sender image, of course, for now we still have this Mr. X. Do not recast pre-safety aspect. How big is the content? Great. Let's get it down. Let's get sender image as well as content box. Pop, 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 pop. That's a freaking long text. So I gotta somehow make it work within this context. How big is it? That big. Yeah. It's good. 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 Change the font. Change the color, and then we're gonna put it at 50. Top is not 50. 60. No, 80 maybe. Yep. Top is what, 80. So what's the content? Dear Mr. / Miss, please believe me. Scam. I reaching out people that I keep. Okay, we gotta work on this. I'm just gonna type out whatever I have for now, but let me introduce myself. Known as Mr. X. If you trying to remain anonymous like this and you're sending me an email, pretty sure I would report it as a scam. Refer back to the email subject. This big project, and I want you to help me with this. It will be life changing for you if you are interested. Please click this big button. The copywriting, we have to work on the copywriting. Humbly, Mr. X. I would definitely ignore this kind of email. So yeah, something to work on. I'm just gonna make sure that I have all the functions working first. Put that in, put that in, put that in. Boom, that's a big button. Start. Just put it down here, I guess. Make sure it's pinned down there. So start. So if I press start, it's gonna start opening the game. And this is gonna be quite straightforward. I'm not gonna make any crazy functions yet. Because I don't believe that it's even necessary for now. It's not really working. So okay, all right, so email button, what I do is I'm just gonna go here, game object, set active to true, and then set this guy, no, sorry about that. Oh yeah, set this guy's active to false. So that should be it. Oh no. That looks great. I'm just gonna quickly do I can't. Splash screen manager, reset, because I know that in the future I might have to check if you've already been through this page. So if you've been through it, then there's no reason that I have to go through it again. So yeah, let's just quickly do it. Because I know there's gonna be changing some scenes. Scene name. What do I have here? Title, email content, title first. Public, game object, title. This is gonna be temporary because it's gonna be an animation. Or should I straight up do animation? It's okay for now. Email content, then we have all of this button container. No, it's kind of not. You have main container and you have email container. That's a lot of containers. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is numerator, what are we gonna call it? Splash screen. Wait for seconds. Is it because there's no scene generic? I'm curious. Public float splash screen duration. Oh, that's interesting. Now I know. I've been figuring out what can I use with the collections. So okay, unit new, wait for seconds. Title dot active becomes false, and then the email content dot set active becomes true. Okay, so if I press the inbox button, inbox, what's gonna happen if I press inbox? But splash screen is gonna be running on start, so just gonna quickly start coroutine splash screen. Got it. So on start, it's gonna do this. It's gonna wait for a few seconds. It's gonna open this. But if I press inbox, whatever it is, if I press inbox, it's always gonna open the main container, and the email container will be hidden. Mail con main containers active true, all the email content container dot becomes false. So every time I press inbox, that's gonna happen. Alright, so title buttons container, nope. Main container, no, that's not even. What's email content? Oh, sorry about that. Main container as well as the email content container. There's an inbox. Let's just create another function. Open email. Alright, be right back. All right. So open emails can open up let's call it content. Content dot selectives becomes true. I can simply just assign whatever. This is not gonna work well because it's gonna be too many emails later on in the future, but it's fine for now. Yeah, no updates. Should be working now. So yeah, I don't need this. I actually just need to assign this. What's the game object? Can I just make it as big as that? It's so small. Let's make sure it stretches out properly. I think there's a background I'm missing. Oh. So this is not main container, this is subject container. And this is actually the email container. So I'm just gonna put this guy out. Oh shit. The email content is always on, is it not? Subject. This one's gonna be called subject container, email content container becomes an email content actually. No email container. This is just gonna be control for the email container. So if I do this, it's gonna switch. This is gonna be false, this is gonna be true. So I should be able to control this easily later on in the future, but for now it's fine. is the subject container and this is the email container. Okay, so if I press this, it's gonna open up this email. So nothing yet. So let's just make it interactable false, as well as all this string. Interactable false. So early on, just gonna make sure that the email content, just in case I forgot, becomes false. All right, so let's begin game. So we're just gonna have a public void email has been read. If email has been read, if not email has been read, only then you do this. But if begin game, else it's going to do another routine, I guess. Alright, here. Actually, this is wrong. So in this routine, it's just gonna do a quick check if you read it or not. Okay, so if you have read it, scene manager.load scene 1. Actually, just call it scene name. And it's just gonna say begin game. So it's gonna happen. Simple enough. It works. Let's wait for 4 seconds. So gonna open up Palm Wonderland. So no, I have not read the email yet. This is a special case of one, two, three, four. Oh wait, why is it not working? I'm gonna press inbox. And let's try it again. One, two, three, four. Oh. Cool. Bloody works. But I can do a bit of animation there. Don't miss this 5 times. Right, so but let's say if I've already read it, what's gonna happen? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Start the game immediately. Great. Alright, so that's done. Took me 1 hour to finish that, so quite happy. Okay. Now, I'm gonna regret doing this, but I have to. Okay, because it's so messy. Alright, I have no problem here. Now I want to harvest it. I'm gonna assign this guy pup. Okay, when I harvest it, right, it immediately just go away, which doesn't make sense to me. Pretty sure. Okay, place plan, harvest plan. We got harvest plan over here. Timer canvas, plant manager, timer equals 0. Or is it something very simple that I just did not realize doing? It's harvesting, skip waiting time, timer plus equals to game manager work list, assign worker number, get component worker stats, blah blah blah. Yep. Planting duration. Whose planting duration is? I did reset the timer becomes 0 though. If it's harvesting, I don't get it. So confusing. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's plant 1 here. I'm planting. Now I just want to harvest it. Yeah, workers are available. It's harvesting. How about that particular plant right there? Ah, man, that really sucks. It works. That's the one that I'm confused. It works, but why does it destroy immediately? What's the timer? Got it. So I'm gonna harvest it. Tree harvested amount equals to 1. Now my available workers becomes 3 for some reason. Placing objects has 3. Timer true. Okay. I have 2 available workers right now, currently. So when I plant it, it's busy, so there's 1. Now there's 2. Now if I harvest it, it becomes 3 for some reason. Where did I screw up? Where did I add more workers? There you go. That's good. Where's in plant manager? Where's the minusing part? There. I don't have this, so it's just automatically adding more. Okay, that's one problem solved. Why do I have extra workers for some reason? So now I shouldn't have that extra worker anymore. Plant. Plant it. Harvest. Check this out. Harvest. Okay. Great, but it's harvesting immediately without. There's no errors, there's nothing. If not ready to harvest. Because I did not reset skip waiting time. So I need to reset the skip waiting time as well. So let's just copy this. Put it here. Skip waiting time equals to false. But why did I set it to true here? Oh, because I don't want you to be able to use the goal anymore. Alright, I think that's it. I think that was the issue there. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta get away from a project just to freshen up. Get a good look at it. Great. Boom. Oh, so happy that it works. I'm gonna plant you. I'm gonna plant you. I'm gonna call you to plant here. I'm gonna call you again to plant there. We're ready to harvest. You as well. You as well. Now I use you. Recheck on that. Now let's just go back to the mail. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh wow. How is this gonna work? I'm just gonna sell them. There's nothing to plant. Alright, let's try to make a mini drag. Okay. The drag and drop. Alright, let's try to create one for pre-nursery. Nursery. Alright, we got some pre-nursery stuff here. Let's make it as big as the screen. Let's create a simple background. Do not raycast, make it as big as the screen. There you go. Alright, so alright, so I found a simple dragging mechanic that I could possibly try. Okay, Let's try to figure it out. How do I do this? Let's say I would create a simple image of like a, yeah, let's just use this temporarily. Then it goes into a bag. Oh, this will be the seeds, and then it's gonna create one. It's called bag. Bag's gonna be pretty simple. Seeds go into the bag. Drag the seeds, goes into the bag. Right, let's create like a, we call it let's call this the ground, I guess. The ground is behind, the bag is like semi-transparent, seeds go in. So it's important that when you're placing the seeds, the roots should be facing down. So I'm not sure yet how we're gonna do that. So you guys shouldn't be under that. Okay, let's try to work on the dragger scripts first. Dragger, let's try if that works. So I'm just gonna quickly back to tree, drag offset. That's interesting. So drag offset equals transform dot position minus mouse position. That's a function. On mouse down, drag offset equals to transform the position. Oh, that's wrong. That's on mouse down. On mouse drag, transform the position equals to vector tree dot move towards transform the position get mouse position plus drag offset. public float speed times time delta time. So the cat mouse position is a vector tree cat mouse position. This is interesting. Variable mouse pause is equals to camera screen to wheel point input dot mouse position dot c versus 0 mouse position. Let's just call it cam. I'm not even sure where to place this, but I'll just put it here for now. The dragger. This is beside 50. Let's just try it on. Nope. Let's just give this a try. Can make it work. Nope, that doesn't work because it's not turned on. What do I apply? Oh no, this is dumb. I should apply it on the seed. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, let's just put this guy in. Oh, they need a box collider. Boop. Boop. That's a very, 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 very small box colliders. You see, they added sprite, you know, instead of how do you add sprite renderers? What if all of this? Does it matter? Not really. If I do this, it's still so small. 1000 by 1000, still so small. 1005, 1005. That's more bearable. That I have that. Alright. Can I drag it now? It's not working. Why is it not working? Just gonna create another scene for this. Create pre-nursery. Pop. Let's just try to put in. Oh, because there's no canvas. Dumb. Alright, so we got seats here, right? I'm just gonna assign the camera there. I'm just gonna clean up. Save. That's the wrong one. Just gonna delete this. So pre-nursery is a mini game by itself. Why? I don't know. It's not working. I wonder if you really have to make it as a sprite instead, like that, with a box collider. I'm just gonna delete all. Just gonna delete all of that. That too. Put in the dragger. Let's just automatically find the camera. Cam. Where that main. That's known as on mouse down, on mouse drag. Cool. Let's see if this works for a while. It's good. It's not working. Why is that? Oh. Alright, somebody said that. Change this to orthographic. I still don't get it to work. Disappointing. I forgot to update the speed. Ah, it works. Great. So now all I need is just a bit of polybag. Is that a poly bag? Nope, that's not a poly bag. But hell is the poly bag? Can't really see it. Is it draggable? Nope. It's a half a box card. Yes. It really doesn't just want to work, huh? For some beautiful reason, it just doesn't want to work. Alright, so just gonna rotate it and temporarily make it huge like that. Does that look like a poly bag? Not really. Oh, it's locked. Right. That's a poly bag. So if I put this inside, I can see it. It's cool. So, ground. It's not ground. It's called fertilizers. Fertilizers. Just gonna try to make it a bit brown. Let's make it smaller and like lower. So that this to 1. But here's the problem, it's transparent. Yeah, that works. Let's just change both of this into this instead. Dialog box. Correct. That's correct. Let's make this one black. Haha, not so black. That looks fine. Layer 0. Fertilizer is layer 1. So that you get to see it, just like going in, I guess. Should be 1. No, the poly pack should be 0. So the moment it goes in, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but yeah. Alright, this guy, the camera, just make it into private. Okay, now as long as I've been doing this, I've never done 2D before. It's quite surprising, but it is what it is. Let's just change this to a solid color, make it black or gray or whatever. So yeah, just gonna take this, just create a simple oh no, not an even system. Let's just create another canvas that is as a text. It says something like, place the seeds in the poly bag. Place the seeds, place the seed. Let's make it like 800. Up 60. So, do not recast this thing because you kind of want to ignore it. Does it still work? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just another script called pre-nursery manager. It should have a instructions text. Okay, that's one. This is the instructions text. So I need to check enter 2D. So this tracker can I just say if other dot fertilizer, we can call now public pre-nursery manager pre-nursery. Do I have it? Nope. Pre-nursery manager. Copy it really quick, put it on top, reset transform, put it here. Pre game object find dot get component pre-nursery manager dot instruction text dot text is equals to C planted. I need a bit of a logic here. Public bowl is planted. I'm just gonna cut this off, put it down here since it's a private method. Don't know why putting it down there. So is planted equals to true. Getting the mouse position, you can only do this if not is planted. So if it's not planted, yeah, you can move it around, no problem. Why is that? Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, let's just put this here then. The beautify is so awesome. This is a trigger. This is the fertilizer. I need to add a tag call fertilizer. try it out. Do I need rigid bodies? Yep, think so. Oh wait, where's the fertilizer? The polypack does not need a... Would that work? I do think it needs a rigid body. See, it's not working. So let's just put a rigid body here. Do not simulate. Yeah. What? No. No, no. Oh man, that sucks. So with rigid body attached, I can't make it move? That's interesting. Then I'll just have to add a rigid body here then. Oh no. Do not. Is it because it's different layers? At 0. Let's make it kinematic. Simulated. That's great. Remove that. Put it in this. Not dynamic. Should be kinematic. Useful kinematic. Dude, it's planted. That's pretty meh, if you ask me. I should make it a bit lower. Okay. Ah, I see planted. Nice. Right, so if the seed is planted, using Unity engine seed management again, name I need a collection using system collections. So IE numerator scene change delay public float change scene wait for seconds, duration to change scene, and then scene manager load scene, scene name. So you will only do this if public boot scene is implemented. So How do you call it once? Alright, seed is planted. If not, seed is planted, then start routine. Scene change delay. Seed is planted is false. So it's just gonna be calling it once. I hope so. So previously measure dot seed is planted equals true. Because it's just gonna be only calling it once after it's only going to be called once after the collision has been detected. So let's try it out. Pop, seed planted, 1, 2, psh. Back here. Yeah, got it. Awesome. All right, be right back. Whoa. Okay, so we've made a quick pre-nursery planting mechanics is now not there yet, but roughly it's there, just to quickly test it out, because you're not supposed to be able to plant anything yet unless you bought the seeds, you bought the poly bags. So for now, once I go here, I should purchase this and this, and then in my inventory I have this, right? I have 1 seed, I have 1 poly bag, that's fine. So I press pre-nursery. That's a special case where we go to that scene. Only then should be able to oh, as I'm talking, I'm not even showing her. So again, shouldn't be able to plant it out yet unless I've already I have some seeds and poly bag in my inventory, so that I can go to the pre-nursery, and then when I press visit, it should open up that scene, do that quick mini game, and it's going to jump right back into this, and then the inventory should be updated. So how do I do this? I'm not so sure. I think this inventory shouldn't even be here. No, it should be static. It should be a class of its own. The base account, inventory, that should be a class of its own. Oh, I might have made some mistakes over there, but let's see how I can go around to do this. Alright, first of all, let's just try to make it that in the game manager itself, I should have using Unity engine.c management. There, great. So then should have Alright, so this is resource center menu, this is the mail menu. Go to pre-nursery. C manager, download scene. What's it called? Pre-nursery. Boom. That's it. So let's do that. Oh. Visit locations. That's an interesting here actually. Go to pre-nursery. Place of interest name. Let's give it a try. Ta-da! Alright, but you shouldn't be able to simply go. Okay, you should check. Alright, so I think I need to create a special class for that. Layers. I just put it as inventory. Alright, so inside the inventory, don't need any of this. I might need all of this. Right here. I set for that so that I can access it anywhere. Got it. So I need to include something like using inventory. Is that how you do it? Oh, it's not a mono behavior, my bad. Huh. Why is it a problem when I write static? Let's check out the one that I did before. So I don't need that, but let's see if I go to play account balance, which is one is here, right? Equals to inventory dot that didn't work. This is a static class. Next static class. I don't need all of that. If I remove this, doesn't work as well. Why is that? Oh. Because it's not static, it's changeable. Let's go to here. It's a struct. I honestly forgot how to do it. How do I access it anywhere? Interesting concept, huh? If it's a static class, yeah, I kinda know, kinda know. Static class. Yeah, there's only one instance of it, so all of this has to be static then. So I can easily access it pretty much anywhere. So like, let's say again for this player account balance, I can just write inventory dot boom. Alright. Just gotta make sure it's referenced correctly then throughout. But it's so hard to monitor in this case. This is the case, it's very hard to monitor. So what I would want to do is just create one canvas to check the inventory, right? Inventory canvas. Scale screen size again. Just make sure that it's easy for me to monitor. I might need to use this elsewhere. So what do I have in my inventory canvas? All of this. Alright, let's just quickly create it. So this is important. I think it's important to create your own inventory class because I have to use it throughout different scenes. I think it's much more proper that way anyways. So inventory canvas, we have the left side content, and we got the right side content. So left side content, you're gonna have, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna delete this first. That's Mesh Pro. Account balance text. And then we have gold tags, account tags, gold tags, seats tags, we got polybag tags, and then we have trees for planting tags, trees for harvesting tags, harvested amount tags, account balance tags, gold amount tags. Alright, so account balance, gold amount, seeds, polybag, trees for planting, trees for harvesting, harvested amount. Okay, so this this is something that I did not thought of, but I think it's quite important that that the user is able to see, like, hey, what do I have in my inventory, right? And inventory shouldn't be looking so bleh, but it's okay for now. So this one should have a vertical layout group. It's a bit too small. Let's make it like 600 or 900 with 900 is a bit too much. 500, 400. Oh, 4,500 is too big. Yeah, this is fine. All of this, let's just change the font to that and make it white is fine. Let's create another inventory canvas. How big is this inventory canvas? Oh, it's pretty big. The left side content is about that big. An image, black background, something like that. Why did I not make spaces around it? So weird. Okay, and this guy need like a content. So if this thing is 400, I should make this thing about 800 by 500, so I can get both. This is my right side content. So both of these will go inside here, and then we're gonna create a horizontal layout. There you go. So just gonna remove this, this, all of this, and all of this becomes 0. Right side content, let's make it 200 maybe. So this content should be 600. Account balance and all of this, make it bold. Is there any difference? Not really. Boom. But what? Nope. Yep. Yep. 450, 650. There you go. At least now I get to see this. Okay, so the inventory canvas. I have all of this. Let's just call it as an inventory manager. Nothing much here. TM Pro. It's gonna be referencing a lot. That's Mesh Pro Ugui. Just copy all of that, but change this into a dash Mesh Pro Ugui. Your job is just to always display what's the available amount, and that's it. So that it's easy for me to monitor as well as the users as well. So player account balance is .tax equals to inventory dot player account balance. Why is that? Dot toString. There you go, balance dot tax. Inventory dot toString. Seeds dot tax. Seeds dot toString. Polybag dot tax is equals to toString. Available trees for harvesting dot tax. toString. This is wrong. Trees for harvesting, so planting, harvesting. Tree harvested amount dot tax is equals to inventory dot toString. Obviously, in the beginning it's just 0, so I have to create like a something here. Public prototyping. So if prototyping is true, you're gonna pass some values in the beginning here. If prototyping this is confusing. Let's just do it one by one. What? It's the error. And it's required for it. I did not save it. So I got confused. So inventory canvas, gotta put in this guy in. Account balance, goal amount, seeds, polybag, trees for her planting, harvested amount. All right, great. So if I am prototyping, got all of this. Oh shoot. Shoot. Should be equals to all of this. That's wrong. You need this keyword. So I'm forcing it to rely on this. Equals to player count balance, player goal balance, equals to seeds, equals to polybag, equals to available trees for planting, equals to available trees for harvesting, and equals to tree harvested amount. There you go. So I just need to check prototyping, and then all of this should still work. So if I press play, I'm not prototyping, so this should be 0. That's not smart. So cool. Alright, great. I'm able to see it here. It works. So, but this is a bit more scary if you think about it. It's only one reference there. Where are the rest of the reference? Okay, so object price. No, I don't need to refer to the game manager anymore. Need to refer to this guy. Okay. There's 3 of this, so player count balance. Boom. I have 3 other references. Selling price. So same thing. Nope. Oh man. F1. Okay, so play goal balance. Where are you being referenced at? Quite a few here actually. There's 4 here alone. Or else I have this play goal balance. Now I should be left with 5. Okay. Placing objects. So now if I go back to here, yeah, great. Seats, that's fine. Object price. Inventory.seats, polybag, inventory.polybag. So, wait, what? Okay, this guy, that's fine. It's great. It's good. So all that being saved, inventory for harvesting, that's fine. Just gotta copy this thing out, it's easier. There you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Great. Plant manager. And save it. Tree harvested amount, that's fine. This one not really. Got there, there, up here. Why do I do that? If, what's the logic here? If inventory. This is weird, but okay. What's this? Oh. Alright, so everything should be referencing here. I'm just gonna add another available workers. Oh, that's fine. This is a text. Okay. Boom. Oh, that's so satisfying, dude. So pre-nursery manager. Let it drag once it goes in. Alright, so this is interesting. This is an interesting topic here. So if I planted it, how many shall be added? So pre-nursery manager dot level to be planted plus equals to let's just type it manually first, okay? 5. So inventory dot available tree for planting is equals to available tree. Is it called available trees to be planted, or should it be called seeds planted amount? Seeds. It gets much more complicated because how many can I plant? It can't be 5. Aha. Plus float speed public empty seeds to be planted. So every time we open this up, right, seeds to be planted is equals to inventory dot seeds plus equals to seeds to be planted. Now there should be a bit more logic, you know, because it has to have seed and polybag. It has to be the same amount, but if you have less, then that won't work. Okay, so now let's just put okay, player goal balance is only 6. Oh yeah, it's fine. This is 0. Oh, okay. And also pre-nursery images is really true. To be planted. Inventory.seeds equals to 0. So we just inventory dot polybag equals to 0. Okay, now I can't plant any trees, right? There's nothing to plant, so it's fine. So I gotta go to resource center, gotta visit, I gotta purchase some seeds and a poly bag. I got seeds and poly bag right here, right? So now I need to go to pre-nursery, visit pre-nursery. Well, what happened? Change this into a prefab. Let's put this in pre-nursery as well. Save. Nothing particular, just want to check what's going on here. Alright, gonna go to the center, gonna buy some stuff, got it. Wait, why? Why did you change? Why did you change? What? Is it already planted? No. Oh. Seed is planted. You shouldn't be able to go here, right? To open this up unless so yeah, if you do not have any, You do not have any. Enough items. Didn't. If every time you visit the location, there's no warning tags. Consume Source Center, you can go there. Main menu. Mail menu. Mail is where you go sell stuff, right? If you have nothing to sell, then there's no point of going. So inventory dot tree harvested amount more than 0. Only then you can go to the main menu. What else? You can just open this up. Oh, this is annoying. Have that random bots commenting. Nothing to sell. How do you avoid this? Report. Report. Great. It's been reported. There you go. It's much more interesting now. I just need to add the warning text here. So this is what's gonna happen. If I go to the mill, oh wait, what happened? That's weird. It shouldn't be closed right away. All right. So I don't have to close it. Just visit the location. Great. Right, so let's try it again. Nope. Okay, fine. Yeah, nothing to sell. So if I press it, that's wrong. Either way, it's gonna remove all that. So let's try again. Let's go to the mill. Nothing to sell. Not enough items, but I can visit the resource center to buy some stuff, and now I can go to the pre-nursery because I already have some stuff. Oh, seed planted. Trees for planting equals to 1. So now if I open this, oh, what happened? What happened to my trees for planting? Didn't I bought some stuff? Yeah. Great. Seeds body bag. Yep. Oh, that's not great. Hi.
I still streaming.
Okay, so I know what's going on because whenever if prototyping is in play, so it's updating every time it's starting back the scene. So I have to comment this out. But the player account balance, this is interesting. How do I set this in the beginning? I'm not sure yet. So I'm just gonna ignore that first. So now it should work. I should be able to only plant one tree and also harvest one tree and then go back to selling it. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, resource center, visit, buy some polybag, buy some seeds, go to pre-nursery, put it in. Seed is planted, great. I have one tree for planting, so I can only plant one. Assign this guy, put it in. It's done, just gonna skip it. I can harvest it now. Let's assign this guy to harvest it out. And I have one harvested amount. Let's go to the mill. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go to the mill, visit, sell one item, got some money. Brilliant. Alright, player goal balance. Skip it out as well. Seeds, body bag, labor workers, yeah. So yes, let's see. Can harvest now. It's looking great. I have pre-nursery mechanics. Okay. I think I need to check if pre-nursery. Pre-nursery, it's not really ready yet. Doesn't make sense that suddenly it's just ready, you know? So public static int available tree pre-nursery tree ready amount. So once I'm done with the pre-nursery, right? Not available tree, but available pre-nursery tree ready amount. Where's this gonna go? All right, so inventory canvas, let's just open it up. Trees for planting, nope. Available what? Pre-nursery tree ready text. I'm just gonna copy this out. Amount. Gonna add one more here, here, here. So my inventory canvas should have, oops, it does not have that. Inventory manager. Change it to Text Mesh Pro. Pre.text is equals to inventory dot pre dot to string. Boom. That guy. Okay, so don't like how it's just very bleh. Get me? Let's put it at 550 or just 650. 600. And 600 is fine. Actually, so the content is 600 plus. It should be actually 800. It's a bit too long. Let's just remove the word amount. Oh yeah, I'm still here, so I can actually just remove this. So I can make it a bit smaller again. 500. Yeah, 500 looks fine actually. This is 5, this is 2. Actually, this one can just be 100. I don't need much actually. 5 plus 100, it becomes 600. So let's put it at 650. That's a bit of a gap. Looks pretty, right? Or just 610 maybe. No, that doesn't work. Is it big enough? No, 650. Alright, 650 has a bit of a gap. It's great. So pre-nursery tree ready. So pre-nursery should have its own timer. So again, click here, resource center, visits, it's polybag, pre-nursery visits, it's why is it still adding? That one is already added, right? So I don't actually need this. This one has added the value. Why do I have this? don't need this, so I don't need this. Again, resource center, visit polybag, pop. Not tree ready. The word is not right. No, it doesn't look nice. Alright, so how many have I planted? Ding. So, and then you gotta wait for a certain duration, and then the tree will be ready for planting. Well, that's not available yet. It's planted. Alright, okay, so it's planted, but it's not ready to be planted yet. So this is where it gets interesting, I guess. Pre-nursery manager. Do I have any of the scene name duration to change scene? Okay. So game manager. Pre-nursery. Click int. Pre-nursery seed planted amount. And 3 dot. So we manage each layout. Traveling for pre-nursery. if more than 0, so if it's more than 0, on top of the pre-nursery here, we're gonna call it timer canvas. Push it a bit up there. 0, 0. Okay, so if pre-nursery amount is 0, then lovely, that's mesh pro ruby pre-nursery timer text nursery timer pop. Pre-nursery timer plus equals to time dot delta time, right? Yep. Why is it wrong? Oh, is the pre-nursery timer a float? Oh, it's an integer, but it should be a float. Time dot delta time. Text is equals to pre-nursery timer dot to string, convert it into F2. So if the timer if the pre-nursery timer is more than pre-nursery plant duration, so if that is that, inventory dot plus plus no, it's not plus plus, it's plus equals to inventory dot pre-nursery plant amount. So if you planted 1, then it's only 1. use code. Yeah, use code shouldn't be in the plant manager, should be in. Who's calling it? Who's calling open use go menu? Plant manager. Anyways, public game object pre-nursery timer canvas. Pre-nursery timer canvas dot set active becomes true. Pre-nursery timer canvas dot set active becomes false. So it's gonna be called in start. Let's not call it pre-nursery. Check for pre-nursery. So it's always checking, right? It only checks on start if there is anything. Oh, but it's not gonna work. So I need the timer to be updated. Okay, I'm not sure about this, but let's just do it. So the pre-nursery is here. Pre-nursery. Else it's false. I need to check a pool as well here. So that it doesn't always be called even though it's an update. So public group public go pre-nursery is pre-nursery. So on start, if inventory dot more than 0 is pre-nursery equals to true. So if is pre-nursery, only then we'll call check for pre-nursery. So once it's completed, is pre-nursery false. I don't need this actually, but I need this. Hide objects on start. Where is it? Oh, there you go. So if I assign it correctly, I should be able to see the timer go up. So game managers should have yep, the timer. This is pre-nursery timer text, so that I don't get confused. How long is the pre-nursery? Let's make it 20 seconds. Boom. Let's give it a try. Alright, so let's go here. I do not have enough items, so I need to buy some stuff over here. Let's try it again. Let's just try just about one seed. Can I buy with one seed? And can I access pre-nursery with one seed? Because there's a bit of a logic there, right? Okay, let's just go have one seed. Nope, not enough items. I need a poly bag as well. Alright, seed planted. Let's see. So let's wait. Pre-nursery since planted is still 1. So the pre-nursery seed planted amount, this is 0. So the duration is based on how many that you planted, right? But so yeah, if I have, okay, let's say, let's change it into, instead of 20 seconds, it's just 2 seconds. But if I have 10, should be 10 seconds then. 1 2 3 4. Oh no, I have no more money. That sucks. I'm just gonna buy two. Okay, let's make it 5 seconds. The duration of this is 5 seconds. So I just have to buy like one of this, 1 2. I can buy 2 seeds. Got 2 seeds. So it should be ten seconds. Oh well. One, two. Okay, let's harvest this guy and harvest this guy as well. I don't like that. So harvesting, right? Plant manager, if it's harvesting. Why do I have to check for tree for harvesting? Did I return the worker? Yeah, you do that. If I plant, what happens if I plant? Does it reset? Actually, whenever I press menu, right, it should stop. Press the menu. Okay, I'm just gonna call this. My bad. It's planting, it's harvesting. Yeah, let's just do it like that first. All right, quick one before I have to go. There's nothing there. Let's just go to the resource center really quick, buy some seed, go to the pre-nursery, plant it out. Planted it. It's just waiting for the time. Boom, 5 seconds, ready to plant. Ready to harvest as well. That works. I can go to the mill, can sell it. I got more money. Amaze balls. Alright. Create it. Inventory class. Harvesting mechanics ready and pre-nursery mechanics ready. Check in the changes. Everyone should get the latest one. I haven't done the stage 1 mechanic, but almost there. It's been 2 weeks since I started working on this, if I'm not mistaken. The first time I did this was on October 27. Right. $27 October. How long was that? Almost 3 weeks, but I actually started. When did I actually started this? Let's see. Actually, about a week ago. Interesting. Started working on this. Project created. project started a week ago, was the 7th of November. Was it? I feel like I started a long time ago. I started on the 31st actually. Why does it say that I started streaming? Maybe I started streaming 7 days ago. It's on the 11th. Okay. All right. All right. So, well, as of today, the harvesting mechanics work. Created a separate inventory class so that it's easier to control to jump between scenes. We have the pre-nursery mechanics now, which the player has to start putting the seeds inside the polybag. Only then there's a timer waiting for the pre-nursery to be finished, and then you can actually start planting. But it's actually wrong. There's another stage of nursery where you change from the smaller polybag, which is bringing from the pre-nursery, to put it in a separate location where the polybags is separated to, and you actually change from the smaller polybag to a bigger polybag to make sure that there's more space for it to grow. So only then you need to plant it on the ground. So there's one more stage I have to work on. So yep, that's it for today. Quite happy with progress, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.